Hey everyone, Godswill here. What's up? What's happening? My last video was about me attempting to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React in just 20 days. And this was in a bid to apply for the Collab Lab, which is like a sort of, boot camp for building projects with diverse teams, which is really, really cool. And it's free as well. So I wanted to apply, and I thought it was going to expire. The application was going to expire in the next 20 days as at then. But when I checked the website again, I discovered that it was going to expire in the next 2 days. And of course, there was no way I could learn HTML, CSS, JS, and React in just 2 days. So I failed woefully. But then I attempted learning in 20 days anyway, and I also failed because excuse me, and I also feel because there are a lot of burnout happening, and this is basically the reason why I want to do a follow-up video on that. You know what I mean? So it's really good to try to learn all these things as quickly as possible, or when you read articles of how people were able to learn in 3 months, 2 months, or the like. It's really cool, you know what I mean? But then the truth is, not everyone has the same background as you and I. Not everyone learn the same way. You know what I mean? It might take longer, it might take shorter for you or for them, and it's totally fine. And that's all the stuff I was able to learn. I learned so much along the process. I documented my journey on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at @umux_ to see my journey. So what I learned was, man, why am I even rushing in the first place? There's gonna be another collab lab cohort coming up in the nearest future. So wouldn't it be better if I take my time and understand this stuff rather than just rushing through? Take my time and understand this stuff so I can apply as a more prepared, software engineer. So I thought to myself that, man, dude, where am I even rushing to? You know what I mean? So I just took my time and I started learning gradually again. And heck, I'm on CSS right now. Like, I'm taking my time. I learned HTML. I wrote a blog article. So what I'm doing is, as I'm learning, I'm trying to create stuff based around what I'm learning, so that it's gonna help me, solidify my learnings. You know what I mean? So I wrote a blog article about HTML. Immediately I finished learning HTML, which I'll link in case you want to check it out. And then now I'm learning CSS. I'm also not overwhelmed by so much awesome stuff out there that I can't do yet. I mean, CSS is like this crazy topic, which is really nice, but it's kind of hard to learn. But I discovered that it's not really hard to learn. It just takes practice and dedicated, practice and understanding that you have to think in a different way. Don't try to bend CSS to suit you. You have to suit yourself. You have to bend yourself to suit CSS, something like that. I think Kevin Powell said something along those lines, which really helps me in learning CSS. So I'm learning CSS right now. I posted my, I think, 68th tweets of my 100 days of code on what's called Twitter yesterday. So, and what I built was just a sign up form. But heck, I was impressed by myself. I was like, wow, I did this shit myself without no tutorial or anything. You know what I mean? I did it myself. And I was so happy. I was like, wow, this is so cool, man. So that would be my style of learning. Take a tutorial, watch it, and then try to recreate something with it, and then maybe try to write a blog post, or maybe I'll do some YouTube videos. You know what I mean? So I don't want to make myself feel so bad that, I wasn't able to learn how to code in 20 days. Dude, it's perfectly fine. And I don't know if this is what people like to watch. I'll keep doing more videos, maybe alongside the blog posts I write, and maybe also invite other people, because I know some awesome people in the Twitter community that would like to join me over here on YouTube. Did I just say YouTube? Alright, so thanks for watching, and I wish you, if you're learning how to code as well, I wish you success. Just understand that you need to be, persistent with what you're doing. Just keep doing it, you know what I mean? And we go make in Nigeria pidgin, that means we'll all make it, you know what I mean? We'll all reach our goals. So thank you, and stay safe.